Force will be with you.
Are you using the same stream code as last time?
Good evening, people. It is Tuesday, April 11th, and it is time for yet another episode of 2Dudes 1Show. Master Chang Ho.
Don't pay for Strange.
And Strange indeed. And before we go any further, I will say that my fucking cat died over the weekend, which I'm still kind of pissed off about. So I'm going to dedicate this podcast to him.
Cat?
I'm going to dedicate this podcast to
right.
Mr. Bojangles. You're an asshole kitty, but you're an awesome kitty. You worship the toilet and my PS Pro like they were fucking deities, and you will be missed, brother. So, Strange, dedicating this to my fallen kitty. Let's not have a fucking shit show like last week.
Oh, I did a little bit of research.
yeah, a little bit. He's got like one page of notes, but one page, he's got like the letters are this fucking big across the whole thing. So, shout out to Brian, man. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you with us. We do have some fuckery in store for this evening. So, first of all, if you guys couldn't tell by the fucking intro, it is the fucking week of the Star Wars celebration. Star Wars celebrating 40 years of fucking giving us scruffy-looking Nerf herders. I will admit, as a young man, I'm pretty sure it may not have been my first FAP, but one of my very early FAPs was to a young Carrie Fisher.
You probably still fap to the older Carrie Fisher, too.
No, dude, she did not age well. But, I mean, she's been going, like, what, at least a couple months, right? Maybe 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months maybe?
It's been 3 months or so.
Is it still too soon to ask who's got them young Carrie Fisher wins?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen the young Carrie Fisher wins.
Where?
On the internet.
No, I'm talking real ones, not Photoshop
these
ones.
were real.
Bullshit.
Supposedly.
Just Photoshopped like a motherfucker.
Why do you have that video up?
I don't have any video up.
No, the start. The
Don't worry about that. I'm getting into that. So anyway, it was a pretty eventful week. We got our Scorpio
Brian's
spec
coming.
leaks. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, definitely. So B2 the Ryan is on the way. He's going to be joining us. So, but yeah, I'll be getting to that in a minute. There's reasons why I have things where I have them. But a lot happened. We got the Scorpio tech spec. They've been revealed by Digital Foundry Thursday, as we talked about. A couple other things. First of all, Persona 5 sales top 1.5 million. So that's pretty good for them. Congratulations to Atlas. Persona 5 is now their highest selling release ever at 1.5 million. So,
all right, so
I mean, whether or not you're a fan of the series or you fuck with it or not, it's good to see any game sell in the millions.
Well, Persona 5, I mean, I don't really get it.
Well, I wouldn't really say they sold. Atlas says 1.5 million have shipped.
Well, I mean,
it doesn't mean there's...
I wonder how many they sold in Japan. Like, they've been out for almost
I don't think it kind of disappointed a little in Japan. I don't have the exact numbers, but so I'm not really a big fan of the series. I checked it out. It does look kind of cool, aside from like everybody's, it's got the dark undertones, some inappropriate undertones. It is a mature game. A lot of people I even seen raving about the dating simulation, and it can give you fucking. Apparently, somebody said you can really improve your skills with
the lady. I saw that.
Fucking like, so that's cool. In other news, just today, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy release date announced, August 22nd.
Oh, we're not done with Persona yet, man. Skipped over the other Persona stuff.
That's all I had for Persona.
You didn't know anything about the streaming or what's going on with
the streaming. On? Yeah, you want to get into that?
So Persona 5, or Atlas, so to say, is limiting the streams to a certain
I think
day.
It's 11 minutes or 8 minutes.
No, I don't know if it's a minute. I know it's a day in the game. Like, once you get to day, 7 or day 8, and you can't stream inside of Tokyo or anything, they'll cut off your stream, kind of like what Nintendo does, which is a little crazy because this is the first time I think I've seen it been done. Well,
Nintendo's only really, I mean, because I've streamed Nintendo shit. I've known tons of people who stream Nintendo shit. Now, they were real quick to hit us with a copyright flag for something that we did. I think it was on the Switch release day.
I think it was probably me.
They hit us with a copyright flag while we were still fucking live.
Yeah.
So
it was me milking the cow.
Yeah. Now it wasn't really a flag. They just it prevents it from being monetized.
If we made any money off of it, they would.
And that's what it is. Now all the streamers you hear of Nintendo going after are all people who are like legit making big money on their fucking streams.
Well, no, Nintendo's going after anyone that leaks anything too.
So
like big time. But I mean, I don't know why they're worried about the game being spoiled. I don't.
The game being spoiled. They want it to sell well. I mean, Atlas. They've been around forever, but like I said, this is their highest selling release of all time.
Yeah, I still don't get why they have to limit the stream. I mean, it's like they think people are just gonna wander on someone's stream and get spoiled. But I mean, if people are going to watch someone's stream, they know what they're fucking doing. It's not like
and plus, I mean, it is like when you get into like the people who are actually making like a living streaming games and shit, pro gamers and whatnot. It's it is kind of like an intellectual property issue. It is Atlas's intellectual property, but then again, you're the consumer. You paid for the fucking game. You should be able to
stream anything you want. I don't see why anyone's limiting streams of things to games, because I mean,
I see it as a promotion tool, honestly, and it's like free marketing. I'm the type of dude where if there's a game that I think I may be interested in or I want to look more into, the first place I go to is the fucking streaming community.
Well, some people say that streaming story mode games, like, people won't buy the game, they'll just fucking stream the whole thing and just watch the game. Which, I mean, people will do on YouTube. They took all of, like, Halo's cutscenes and they added them to one big, huge video. And then
they do that, but if you don't want to watch it, you don't fucking have to watch it.
It's your choice. I mean, it's not like you're going to get, like, it's worse. It's worse, like, worse than watching a stream is going into any kind of gaming forums. People will spoil the fucking game, like just type it. So I mean,
but you don't have to watch it.
Avoid it. I mean,
today, like certain shit that I'm into, Star Wars. If you don't, you can avoid the spoil.
Well, you don't.
I don't avoid them. No, I look into it. I read all the plot leaks and all this shit.
I have a feeling Princess Leia's probably gonna die in the Star Wars.
You think?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so because. Rumor had it that she had completed like her filming before she died, so she might be in the whole movie. I don't know if they're gonna had to rewrite any of it or any of that, but moving right along for the PS4 guys, Uncharted: Lost Legacy. Like I said, it was announced today that it's gonna release on August 22nd. $39.99. How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, supposedly it's a standalone game.
It's a standalone adventure, as they call it. But it was originally supposed to be an add-on to Uncharted 4. So, I mean, Sony, the PlayStation guys, are they happy about this, that they're getting more Uncharted? Or are they just going to, I'd be a little salty because this is a $40 DLC.
And apparently it's going to be like 8 to 10 hours long, so it's not going to be much of a game.
So, yeah. So, I don't know how to feel about that, really.
Well, I mean, they got to make... Here's the thing with Sony.
But I do have the trailer for it.
Here's the thing with Sony. They have to do these kind of things because none of their games have legs.
Yeah, they are kind of disposable. A lot of these Japanese games.
What's in a Japanese game?
Well, a lot of the
I'm
Japanese.
I'm talking about all their.
I'm talking about a lot of the games that they have.
All their games. Uncharted had a multiplayer, but it didn't.
It was like it's Uncharted's basically like a Gears clone. The mechanics and the way it moves and plays, it's like their version of Gears.
Apparently, they didn't keep the community up.
And I'm not comparing it to Gears. I'm just saying it is the way it plays. You know, the duck and cover, type deal. It's a lot like Gears. And so anyway, here's the fucking trailer for the new Uncharted. Why are you fucking with that now?
How are we going out there?
On schedule. Should hit land in about an hour.
Great.
Lloyd, look.
The
Fuck
tusk
you.
of
I got a
Ganesh.
PlayStation controller in my hand.
LT's
Oh,
brother?
I saw the
Yeah.
capital for an
Yo.
insect. Look at this thing. Any luck?
I don't need luck.
I'd say we can use all the luck we can get.
Are you still hung up on Asav's so-called expert? Don't worry.
If Asav's not in the gets already, he'll be right on our heels. Plus, he's got weapons. Transports hundreds of men.
Like I said, don't worry.
Looks like some kind of key.
Maybe. Let's see. Okay. The trident was Ganesh's weapon.
I haven't watched this yet. I had no idea that it was
bow
a
and
fucking
arrow.
3-minute long cinematic trailer.
Parashurama's. And the axe was a gift from
This is running in 4K.
There's always a fucking book that has all the symbols in it.
I don't know if it's running in 4K on the YouTube video, but in the end, it's really
the great
good.
battle.
What?
Yeah, on this monitor,
Battle in
it
which
looks
Ganesh
fucking
lost his tusk.
amazing.
I bet we
But I'm
find
thinking,
these
like,
symbols.
even still, as far as the
Find the
PS
tusk.
Pro goes, the new Resident Evil
Not
engine
bad,
is
Fraser.
fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, well. You thank my dad for that. Hindu myths were his thing.
Might have rubbed off. You must be proud.
Sun's almost up.
I'll go get
LT
ready.
said it feels good, right?
Nice work.
I don't know.
How the fuck do you shoot?
Doesn't look like you shoot.
There you go. Huh.
So. Well, that's that. Alright, will you stop playing fucking games while we're supposed to be podcasting? So, do you have anything? Before we go on to the Star Wars celebration?
No, let's go on to the Star Wars celebration. We're gonna keep Scorpio for a little bit later. Can't figure out how to shoot this.
Alright,
gun.
so anyway, like I said earlier, for those of you who don't know, it is the Star Wars celebration. Where the fuck? Oh. There it is. Star Wars celebrating 40 fucking years. So, 13th through the 17th. So basically this weekend, late in the week, into the weekend, Star Wars Celebration is going to have tons of fucking shit to look forward to. There was a big announcement today on the Today Show for The Last Jedi. Or actually, for this movie, to promote it, they're giving fans a chance to like be in the movie and do all kind of cool shit with the cast. Yeah, you're gonna be. I believe it was the Han Solo movie.
Like
I don't know. You're gonna be in it. You're gonna be a fucking stormtrooper or fucking standing in the background of a cantina somewhere or something like that. But it's a you can win it, and it's all for Force for Change, the big charity associated with Star Wars. So anyway, we'll run through it. Friday the 14th. Is when everybody's pretty sure we're going to see the first trailer for Episode 8, The Last Jedi. So that's going to be fucking huge. Saturday the 15th, Electronic Arts panel, EA panel.
okay.
So
What do we expect to see there?
Well,
Is it just the one game, or are we going to see
well,
the other games?
It's confirmed that we will have our first look at Battlefront 2. Now, it's like I said, we're going to see a trailer. Or we're going to see a teaser or some sort. But EA has promised that we are going to get a glimpse of gameplay. So it won't be playable at the Star Wars Celebration. It'll be playable at E3 later this year. Now the announcement for the EA panel starts at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. So other than that, Friday at 5:30 p.m. they're gonna have a special tribute to Carrie Fisher. Maybe we'll see some young Carrie Fisher wins. Maybe not. And Saturday at 11 a.m. for fans of the animated series, we're gonna see a sneak peek at season 4 of Rebels. Season 3.
What's going on?
fucking
Are we gonna see anything about that new CBS show or is it CBS or ABC? That new Star Wars show that's gonna come out this year?
Yeah, we're gonna see. Hopefully, we're gonna see all that shit over the weekend. These were just notable things that I picked out for people that may not necessarily be a Star Wars fan, but at least acknowledge the fucking series. So Battlefront 2. This better be a decent fucking game.
It's gotta be. I mean, it's gotta be better than what they had.
They fucked up, and EA and DICE know that they fucked up with the first Battlefront. Honestly, if they would have had at least like the level of mechanics and stuff they have in Battlefield that they had, if they would have had that shit in the first Battlefront, as far as some other shit that the old Battlefronts had that this one didn't, it would still be one of the hottest fucking games right now. Sales numbers would look entirely fucking different, I think. And they know they fucked up because DICE has even announced months ago that they're taking a break from the Battlefield series.
Well, I mean, they only make the Battlefield games every 3 or 4 years anyway.
Right.
I mean,
well, they've announced they've confirmed that they're taking a break and focusing on the Star Wars series. So Battlefront 2, we're hoping to get hopefully they'll have more character base that you can select from. The hero battle shit, I was just like completely against that.
Well, I mean, there was a bunch of heroes to pick from. I mean, there was a lot of.
No, I'm talking about the old the Battlefronts of old. You used to be able to like spawn as a stormtrooper, spawn as a a fucking Wookiee, spawn as different characters, not just.
It's not just the.
Yeah, the way they did it, the UI, everything was trash about the game. It looked good. Frostbite engine. I'm pretty sure that's going to be capable of 4K textures now, especially with the Scorpio. And then, so hopefully, it's going to look good. We know that. They've got to put the fucking content back into it. Now, speaking of Star Wars games, what's your favorite Star Wars game of all time?
Well,
Or maybe not even favorite. What Star Wars game did you play the most of?
I'm trying to think of which one I played the most. That's what, fuck. It was on the original Xbox. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Maybe it was the Return of the Jedi on the original Xbox?
No.
What was on the original Xbox? It wasn't KOTOR. It wasn't an RPG.
KOTOR.
What was the other one?
There was some of the prequel games were on there. There was the Force Unleashed, I believe. Was that 360 or was that OG?
It was OG Xbox when I played though.
It's probably the Force Unleashed.
It was a lot of you basically started out in a room as a Jedi and you did a whole bunch of like lightsaber fighting and shit.
Yeah, that was probably Force Unleashed.
And you could do like
Right.
Force,
Yeah.
Like, that was the one I played. I liked that one. But, I mean, I played some Lego Star Wars stuff. I don't know. That was a while ago. It was probably 360 had Lego Star Wars.
I would say, if I got to say top 3.
I mean, I like Battlefront's multiplayer. I really did.
The original?
No, this one. This Battlefront. I liked this multiplayer
a lot. Gameplay was solid. It was just fucking, it was lacking. And, well, everybody knows it was a fucking unfinished fucking game. You know how EA is. You got a deadline, the fucking game's dropping. Yeah, they made up for it with a little bit of free content and shit. And shout out to Leilani. Thanks for joining us.
I liked if it wasn't.
Why the fuck are you crouching?
Because I'm waiting for Brian. Brian should be here soon. I gotta let his ass in.
Oh fuck. He's gonna have to like sit on your lap because
I'm just gonna put a chair right behind.
I gotta reposition the fucking.
We're not gonna reposition
webcam and all that shit. So.
But
I would say
when he gets here, before we talk about Scorpio or anything, he's here. So. Hold on, go ahead and talk about Star Wars.
So anyway, I would have to say, top 3, starting from the bottom up for me, is got to be the I wouldn't say game, but the Star Wars series on the Super Nintendo. I played the fuck out of those games when I was a kid. They were super fucking hard. They still are. So put that in 3. The original Rogue Squadron for fucking GameCube was another hot one that I spent a lot of fucking time on. It was mainly why I played the Battlefront that we have today. This current gen Battlefront was because of the star fights and shit like that. The space battles were pretty fucking tight. It reminded me a lot about that game. But my favorite Star Wars game of all time, Knights of the Old Republic, fucking hands down. Released originally in 2003 for the original Xbox. I believe it was on PC as well at the time. Won all kind of fucking awards, critically acclaimed. We got the sequel in late 2004 here in the States. And then they even had a KOTOR 3 that was in the works since the original game, but it got canceled in the same year. But it did get some of its concept art, was published in the Star Wars book Rogue Leaders, the story of LucasArts. And for you guys here, just for shits and giggles, get the old nostalgia boner going, I do have the original fucking E3 trailer for KOTOR.
Brian just tried to walk in someone else's house. He had the wrong fucking street.
Oh my god.
I bring Lloyd's ass over here too.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody, come on over. That way we can have no viewers. I wasn't able to post
This is the original KOTOR trailer. You never played KOTOR?
I have it on my computer. I can't get it to
That wasn't my fucking question.
I don't know. I was young when this shit came out. I was like 11.
If you played KOTOR, you would have not had to think if you played it. You would just know that.
This doesn't look familiar though.
Oh my god.
Does retweet if I hit retweet on everything?
Yeah.
Bring her to me.
This is cutting edge graphics.
That shit looks terrible.
It does, like, look at Yoda.
What's up, man?
Nothing, just took a piss in your neighbor's yard.
I thought about doing that before I came in. What's up, brother?
I'll never fall to the dark side.
Behind us.
Yeah, because we don't.
We had to move the camera around. Oh, he's knocking shit over. He went in someone else's house.
Go into someone's house.
Good thing is, this is Maryland and not fucking Texas
you were
or
in
West
Florida or
Virginia,
something,
dude. They would have had your ass for that shit. So, KOTOR, hands down. Did you play KOTOR
No.
back in the day?
Nope.
Never played it. Oh my god, where do we keep finding these people? You and Strange. So, anywho, I'll get that out of
but
here.
we can say the same thing about you. We both played Horizon, and you haven't even bought it yet.
Right?
I'm not doing nothing until I'm done with Breath of the Wild.
You
man,
have to play it.
which will be soon.
You have to play as Alloy.
Anyway, Knights of the Old
Aloy.
Republic, and then
Aloy
of
or
course
Alloy? I call her Alloy.
They pronounce it Aloy in the game.
Aloy. Yeah, even I know that, and I don't even play the fucking game. You
Hey,
twat waffle.
fuck you. She's like the new. She's
Everybody's new waifu.
Nah.
Not with some of them facial expressions. I don't think so.
She's the new Croft.
She's the new Lara Croft. Okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
So, and every hardcore PlayStation guy has a waifu. I guarantee that. They're always wearing the waifu t-shirts. It is your waifu is like, it's like your virtual girlfriend.
Okay.
Say if you got like a hard on for some cartoon character or some tentacle monster.
Oh,
You
the
would then
Sony
like
stuff.
you would then like the Sony stuff. You would then like start wearing t-shirts with her on it,
Oh, okay.
and you would like treat her with respect when you speak of her, like she's your actual wife.
I wouldn't even do that for my actual wife.
So, but anyway, back to the KOTOR. Like I said, 03 is when it dropped. The sequel hit in 04, and in 2011, of course, we got SWTOR, which has been pretty successful. So where I'm going with this is Cinelinx first, and we were talking about this a couple months ago. I was with somebody else. I believe it was Darth Cabracken. Cinelinx is a website that's basically like TV, movies, and gaming combined. So it's a media outlet. So they reported at the end of last summer that they had 3 credible sources reporting that a KOTOR remake or a remaster was on the way. And then one of these same sources also leaked around that time that Battlefront was going to get a Rogue One DLC, which it did. So there may be some credibility to that.
Okay.
But then gaming journalist Liam Robertson on his podcast last week claims that BioWare is working on a new entry in series. And then he had some words on his podcast about it, which I have here on my phone. So I'm gonna bring that up and run through his exactly what he said on the podcast.
Battlefield 1 is getting a Rogue One update, you said?
Yeah, it had a Rogue One DLC. Yeah, that's already came and gone.
I didn't even hear anything about
Yeah, I got so pissed off at the fucking game for being so fucking incomplete that I just stopped playing it. Like I didn't even entertain the thought of going through the DLC. So anyway, on his podcast, here's what he says, and I quote. He says, "I've learned now that BioWare Austin is pretty much now exclusively working on Star Wars games, and they're going to be doing that for the indefinite future. What they're currently working on right now, and I have this on good authority, is sort of a remake/revival of Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know when this is set to come out, but it's been in development for a little while now. I really don't know how the game will end up," he said. "I've heard that it isn't exactly a remake anymore, but it started as a remake revival. Now it's kind of going from that blueprint in sort of its own original thing. I guess we'll see what turns out to be, but they're prototyping it right now." So, like I said, going from that, it sounds like it's not going to be a direct remake. We may see like a completely new entry in the series. And SWTOR is still going strong on the PC. I played it for a little bit on the free-to-play mode.
What's
and
that?
SWTOR, Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh, okay.
It's based on this game, same time frame
Yeah,
and
I've
all
heard-
that. Now this was, of course,
lots of good things about
everybody
myself.
knows in 2013 all this original expanded universe shit was made non-canon. But there's been a huge cult following out of the KOTOR series. Tons of fan-made shit. There's been novels and the whole thing that spawned off of this game. And they can never quite, even though they made it non-canon, they can never quite put it to rest. There's been like some Darth Revan merchandise that dropped recently, and then Darth Bane. We've seen him in the Clone Wars series.
So what game's gonna come out first? BioWare Edmonton's game or BioWare Austin's game?
I don't know. If they've been working on this for a while, then apparently they'd put it on the back burner for a while, and then it got revamped up. So I don't know.
The last thing BioWare Edmonton has done like fully was Dragon Age.
Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Which one?
So they've been the last one.
Yeah. So hopefully we will get a new KOTOR, man. I'm hoping to, because that would be fucking sweet. I would go missing for
I'm looking forward.
at least
I'm
a
looking
month or
forward
two.
to.
Don't call me. Don't bother me. Don't worry about it. I'm alive. Let's scoot you down a little bit, Brian. We can get you in here. A little
Honestly,
bit better.
Good.
I'm looking
Thanks.
more forward.
I thought it
You're
was
looking
just-
forward to KOTOR. I'm looking forward to BioWare Edmonton's new IP. That's what I'm looking forward to. We don't know what it is yet.
We don't
but
know what it is, but it's coming.
I'm looking forward to it.
So, other than that, in other news, we have a Nintendo Direct event tomorrow.
We're gonna
And-
show off arms.
Well, yep, we got a Nintendo Direct event happening tomorrow.
See who can milk the cow the best.
So you
And
can
the
milk the
fastest.
cow the best and the fastest. Strange is the milkmaster.
No, Louis beat me.
He does.
Oh, Lloyd beats you in everything, man.
Well,
So
Nick has a lot of practice.
yeah, so this event's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Show off
And
them guns.
it's supposed to be showcasing ARMS and Splatoon 2.
Can't wait
Splatoon
for
2
ARMS.
did have a successful beta test. I checked it
I heard
out.
it wasn't successful at all.
It was fun, dude. Splatoon is fun.
I heard it was dropping frame rates like a motherfucker.
Well, they've since had an update to address some stability issues. And actually, I pulled my Switch. I threw it in the bag because I thought we were gonna have some extra time. And it just did
Extra time?
I haven't played my Switch since Saturday night. It just had a software update when I turned it on today.
Did you? Let me ask you. Did you keep it in your
Yeah, it's
cradle?
not warped. I
Did it
checked.
warp? Was it like sideways and bent?
No, we can
That's
pull it out of
nice.
there.
I know. It
That's
really,
really
is.
nice.
So actually, yeah, grab it out of there. We'll have a look at that. I've been trying to check it out, but I don't think it doesn't look warped to me. When the Joy-Cons are on it, it kind of looks like maybe they tilt up a little bit, but I guess that's for me like
I haven't took mine off. The
playing it in
fucking,
handheld mode.
I haven't
But
took
I
mine
mean,
I
off.
didn't see one in real life yet. You got a
Actually,
little
you know
bend to
what?
it. Just a slight.
Yeah, it
bend to
is warped. Oh man, that's fucked. Yeah, well, it has been sitting in the dock for a while, and I have been streaming.
Is that-
Yeah, it does look bent a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Unless it was like that, though.
I don't think it's from leaving it docked though. I think it's maybe from it getting hot when you.
You got the Nintendo Switch curve.
Yeah.
Do you
that's
think?
all.
Do you think that's from? Do you think that's?
I hear
how
the
it was,
ladies
though?
like when it has a slight curve to it like that. You know.
But are you sure that wasn't like that when we got it though? I mean, it did
Yeah, I
really
don't know.
cut-
I mean, I haven't like fucking
Yeah.
investigated it.
Hold on. Mine's probably. Nah, it don't look too. I mean,
So they're
when they're saying warp their screen, it looks like a curved TV. That's what I heard.
Yeah, man. It's just that it's got that Samsung curve fucking appeal to
No,
it.
that
Yeah,
no,
it is bent.
it's
It's warped ever so slightly.
it's still pretty fucking straight though. That's
I should go get
It
mine.
does have
'cause
a
mine's
noticeable
probably
little bend
fucking-
to it.
Mine's been
So-
on the dock since I got it.
Yeah.
okay.
So mine's.
So
probably-
anyway, you can catch that that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Like I said, it's supposed to be showcasing Splatoon 2 and ARMS that are set to release. But hopefully, we can expect to get some kind of fucking update on the e-console.
maybe some Netflix and some YouTube support.
I'm not worried about that. I want
I
some.
have the Switch in my room. I
I
want
want
to
some
watch
virtual
Netflix
consoles.
in my room. I have nothing to watch Netflix
games.
on in my room right
Now
now.
there are a bunch of like indie games popping up. There's some old Neo Geo games on there. I just checked today. They added a bunch of little games to the store, which is still pretty cool. I mean, we knew it was going to be dry for a while, at least till Mario Kart comes out at the end of the month, and then until Street Fighter. But we're looking forward to it. I'm gonna put this whatever.
Keep going back. There you go.
So maybe if I leave it out of the dock for a while, it'll just like fucking
We're back.
go back to shape.
unswitch.
It'll be all right. Fuck it. So
All right. New releases this week. Ukulele,
yep.
and we have this game right here, which I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and change
Okay.
the to this game. This
Okay.
came out for free.
I can do that. What the fuck? That's interesting. Because it's that's not the screen you're on. Well, hold up. Why does this always happen? Man, fuck PCs. I hate PCs. They never fucking work right. There's always some bullshit going on.
Maybe you can't stream this game.
Oh my god.
Maybe this is another game
We've
you
been
can't stream.
personified.
Oh, dude, you just
Now I just killed it.
we ain't
Dead
gonna,
stream.
We ain't gonna
Dead.
be doing shit now.
It gone. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this. This is weird. All right, so we wanted to show you some Drawn to Death, but some fucking weird shit happened. Let's
Nintendo Switch is taking over.
yeah. I don't know what the fuck, man. This is weird. Ever since the latest PlayStation update, the fucking external capture cards have not been working for.
Do I need
Worth
to,
a
hold on,
fuck.
Let me restart my PlayStation.
So we'll go back to that. I have something else we can talk about
Yeah.
in the meantime.
How do you- my
If you guys know, we
controller's
have
gonna
a
die
progressive
before.
sponsorship here with Cinch Gaming, and we've talked about them a lot. You see their
What is
logo
that?
up above us. I'm gonna get onto that because Cinch
mustard.
Gaming has a couple new things you guys can check out, and a lot of you guys are not utilizing our coupon code. All you guys are into custom controllers, hooking your shit up, accessories, controller stands, different shells, buttons, the Elite sticks that you find in the Elite controller. We can get those on there.
That's a
And
nice controller, by the way.
That is a nice controller, but I'm not buying one of them fucking things.
I'm gonna ask for it for my birthday.
There you go. Yeah, if somebody buy me one, I will gladly.
You might be able to
take
get
that
one on the
shit.
Prime Day for like $150.
So anyway,
Oh, sure.
back to what I'm talking about. CinchGaming.com. They got the new swap top sticks compatible with Xbox and PS4 controllers. Instead of the magnetic ones, these are all polymer, customizable colors and shit. You can pick and choose different colors. You can get the PS4 concave or the Xbox One concave. We're gonna check on that real quick, and it still froze up. You're gonna have to unplug the Elgato and plug it back in. So they have the new sticks. We're talking about that. They're cool as fuck. They have for the PS4 guys. They now have an app that you can control your fucking LEDs with your phone, which
What?
is also fucking cool. Yeah, I forgot to fuck with this, man. I meant to make that bigger. They're having a spring sale, $20 off, all kind of shit. They also have the new soft touch cases, which give your controller like kind of a rubberized feel, and they're also available in color fades as well.
I know nobody cares, but I did just purchase a PS4 3 days ago.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
No shit.
That's why I said we're playing Horizon.
Did you
You're
get the
still
Slim
not.
or did you get a Pro?
I got the regular.
That's cool.
The regular PS4.
Right.
He bought
But
it
it
from a
cost
friend.
me $125.
Oh
so,
shit, nothing
like,
wrong with that. Yeah.
all I
Plus
had
you
to do
got
was do the
boost
little-
mode.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
well,
I
you
really,
got this, man.
ultimately I bought it because I wanted to play Horizon Zero Dawn because it looks like a great game, and now that I've played it, it is a great game. It's a fantastic game.
It is.
So,
I want to get
regrets.
into it.
No regrets.
I do want to get into it, but I got to finish Breath of the Wild first. I've been slacking on that hardcore. So anyway, guys, cinchgaming.com. I'm going to put the link in the description. It may already be there. Use coupon code CINCH. Shut up. Use coupon code CINCH2136 for discounts on your checkout on any item. We're going to
Are
check
you
back
done
in
your
the stream
fucking
here.
commercial?
You got a plug.
Yeah, I got a fucking plug, man.
Do you not know how this works?
And the fucking stream is still not fucking working.
Man.
This is
Just delete it. Delete it and bring it back up.
Luckily today, in the current state of social media, you can be very obvious and say, I need to plug this.
yeah.
And I'm just going to watch it for the...
Well,
for everything else.
it's a progressive sponsorship.
Yeah.
So
They know what's up.
the more people buy and use our coupon code, it helps us out. It helps you out if you're buying shit because you're getting a fucking discount,
Right?
and it makes the world go round. That's what this shit's all about, man.
Yeah. I don't pay full price for shit.
Yeah. So this is fucking bullshit. I can't.
Delete it.
All right.
Fuck.
Watch your tone, young man.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get
Calm down.
delete
like
it for like
your-
fucking 10
I
minutes.
don't like your
Nick, calm
fucking
down.
Jesus
tone.
Christ.
I don't
Nick.
like your fucking tone,
Nick.
strange.
Nick, calm down. He loves those words lately.
You got it all
I was
wrong,
only even getting me
strange.
started with that shit.
All right, where the fuck is this?
You just put another webcam on there, you jackass.
Did I?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
No, that was the game catcher.
No, it wasn't. Oh, you suck.
Fuck you. That's what Yoshida's saying right now. I feel Spencer.
You put the Logitech. Yeah, you put the Logitech.
I
on.
feel Spencer. Fuck you.
There you go.
Okay,
You
fingers
missed
crossed.
the button.
And Stugotz. You got nothing. Oh my god. We're gonna have to start running this show from my laptop.
Hey, I've never had a problem with darkness.
Well, he went cheap on his motherboard. You know.
Yeah, we
That
know.
wasn't cheap. That was still like $220. Cheap.
Hey, when you want to talk to me about cheap,
You could have went ham on the motherboard, but you fucking skimped on it. That's what I'm blaming. It's everything on you. Every time something happens
It's
to this
not. It has
computer,
nothing to do. It's this Elgato piece of shit.
every time,
It's your.
$220 ain't shit when you're not paying rent.
right?
Right. I do pay rent though.
Oh, okay.
I pay $200.
He can't
Wow.
afford that shit. He spends $400 a week on fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels.
I stopped playing that shit.
Yeah.
You stop. You better keep playing that shit. All that money you put
Yeah,
into
you
it.
spend so much money, you gotta play it. You're invested at this
No,
point.
he stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links
Nick, we love
because
you, by the way.
because Madden's coming at the end of the summer, and he's got
Oh,
to
yeah.
save all his money to dump $1,000 into his fucking Madden character.
Yeah, that beast mode guy that he weighs 258 pounds and
Laser, rocket arm.
What are you talking about?
He's Papa John's pizza.
he has like the little fin on the top of his hat,
Yeah,
on his helmet.
like
Yeah.
he's got a Peyton Manning shaped head. You ever see a dude and he's got that Peyton Manning shaped head? You're just like,
Like
dude,
an
he's
eggplant.
like,
It's shaped like an eggplant.
this motherfucker's probably so cerebral on the gridiron.
He already knows what play you're about to
Yeah.
run, so just don't even
All right,
give
we'll,
up.
we'll talk about the spring sale while I try to fix this shit.
Hold on, man. We got
Wait, it's
this.
already
You
fixed.
don't need a video for the.
Oh. I thought it was.
No, we're like stop. We can't stop the flow of the podcast.
Yeah,
just to fix this shit. You guys go ahead and we'll talk about the spring sale and I'll fix it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
dead air ain't good.
you're right. So spring sales,
Yeah.
all up on your face, Brian.
I like sales. I am a sales kind of guy.
So the big Microsoft spring sale, the Xbox Live spring sale is going on.
Okay.
First of all, we get $15 off all Design Lab controllers. So you go in there, make your custom colors and shit like that. $15 off.
Is that just the one that has like you can change the little?
Yeah, you can change the stick
nubs
colors, the
and
case colors, all the
nubs.
buttons.
We call them nubs.
Yeah, nubs.
But
Rub
like,
on my nub.
But other than that, the controller quality itself.
Well,
do you know anything about?
It's the updated controller, so it's the one that's has Bluetooth in it.
Okay.
It's a little bit tweaked. It feels a little better than the other ones.
You can use.
Yeah, it does have the headphone jack.
Wireless headphones.
You can, but it does have a headphone jack in it, so you can plug like any headset in.
Without doing this.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it doesn't need the complicated
No,
input.
not at all.
It just needs a headphone jack.
Yep.
So, God, this is a nice controller.
Yeah, it does feel nice.
I don't want to spend the $100 it costs to get this.
But like I said, if you're interested in a pro controller,
The Elite.
look on Cinch Gaming, man, because
God.
you can build something comparable to that with more features for less money.
It just feels good in your hands, though.
It does. It's got a nice weight to it.
It's got grip on the back.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're gonna game for hours, splurge for the Elite. If you're gonna do it periodically,
and you know how Phil Spencer,
customize your own on Cinch Gaming.
you know how Uncle Phil and the boys roll. There's no shortage of controllers on this motherfucker. We got more controllers on the Xbox side than they do fucking first party exclusives.
Right. Absolutely.
So
right.
what are you doing? You're fucking everything up.
Nick, you didn't even put pedals on here yet.
No, I took them off.
No.
Because I was playing Forza.
So
If you accidentally tap the top right up panel on it, it would make you rewind every time you played Forza. So I took them out.
yeah, but you could also put that as something that doesn't.
I could change it around. This is the first time I've ever used that controller.
It took
today.
it took me 3 weeks to get this motherfucker to bring the PlayStation from that room to this room. He was supposed to play my daughter in Street Fighter tonight, but the servers were down, so we skipped out on that. But he said it was too much trouble. Too much trouble.
He's a creature of habit for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
What did you just do?
It's a little something for the cold. Ooh.
This should be coming back up if I
feel
read
it
it.
in my chest.
Yep.
So okay, Strange is getting shit worked out here. But anyway,
Eventually.
big Xbox spring sale, and also GameStop's having a spring sale. You guys can check that out. They're having all kind of good deals. Best Buy's having their own spring sale. I believe they're doing $10 or $15 off of headsets.
You know your girl's
And
going out
select
to get
games.
some shoes. Go get yourself some games
That's right.
and some equipment.
That's right.
Like, don't even think about it. She's already doing it.
I'm just gonna do it up. You know how motherfuckers get like the Easter suit?
Yep.
And they go all ridiculous with it? Fuck it. Just give me an Easter Xbox controller and
Yep.
some bullshit. But so you can also, if you're not a gold subscription, you can get a gold subscription for just $1.
Also,
50% off of Xbox Live subscriptions.
if you're not a gold subscription, just, be
Kill-
one. 'cause
Kill yourself.
it's worth it because you get free games, 2 free games every month.
Yeah.
Like, and okay, a lot of the times they're not the best game, but they're definitely worth playing.
Oh, yeah.
They don't put like
Free shit is good shit.
they don't put crap games on there. It's like free food. You get a free lunch, a free dinner. It tastes better because you didn't pay for it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So you get that.
It's got that little bit of extra flavor to it.
Yeah, you get those games that they're okay, but you didn't pay anything for it, and you can still put probably 10 plus hours into it because it is a quality game.
Right.
You're not losing anything by paying the $50 a year.
Right.
That's what you pay for a game.
And there's always, you can get trials and
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
you can get the 1 month free cards with pretty much any game you fucking
Shit.
buy.
Every 6 months, I go on to Amazon and look for a cheap Xbox membership or gold membership card. I never pay full price.
Right.
Never pay full
I
price.
usually pay like $30 a year.
So-
$30 to $40 per year, you can get
Your fucking arm out of here, man.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ. So, but anyway, the
yeah.
sales featuring over 350 games at and the biggest discount was up to 67% off of select titles.
That's
Some notable titles that you got in
more
there.
than half for you
Right.
mathematically challenged people.
Halo 5 Guardians and all the wonderful content that comes along with
All right.
it. The multiple free updates, $20. Overwatch, $38.99. Dishonored 2, $30. Lego Worlds, $20. I might pick
Damn.
that up, dude. It's like Minecraft
For-
but with Lego.
My wife and I always play the Lego games.
Never sleep on a Lego game, dude. They're always good fun.
They are always good fun.
And they always throw in like some like mature undertones
oh,
in there.
yeah. You know, they're like, they definitely talk about stuff that they shouldn't be talking about for a 13 and under style game.
Right.
But they throw it in there. You pick up on it. Your kids don't know what's going on.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
So, Battlefield 1, $35.99. Forza Horizon 3, $38.99. Call of Duty,
War 30.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and the Modern Warfare remastered bundle, $55.99.
It's not that good.
It's not that good. It's not that bad. It's coming down.
$14.99 for Recore.
I want that remastered, man, but I just cannot.
Recore?
Recore's $14.99.
Recore is $14.99.
I spent $20 on it,
And
so
then
I'm not,
this
I'm not
is
upset about that.
huge. Just announced today. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 now backwards compatible. You're a
Xbox
you're,
only, though.
Yeah.
Not
No.
PS4,
Sorry.
Sony. No.
The
Sorry.
PlayStation guys are fucking livid,
Sorry.
man. Twitter blew up today with PlayStation guys
Yeah.
begging for Black Ops 2.
I'm sure.
May or may not happen.
I mean, they were all 12 years old.
Well, the
but
thing about
still.
all the backwards compatibility shit, there's all there's licensing agreements and shit that needs
Yep.
to happen before
It's
they
not
bring
even. It really isn't that though. It's the going from the PS3 processor to
Right.
the PS4 processor.
They basically have
It's-
to run it on an emulator.
It's too difficult.
Yeah.
It burns up way too much power.
Right.
So they cannot do. They can't do the.
and at a
the
game that
backwards
you're
compatibility.
that's already, if you're a gold member along with this sale, $10. So you're a developer. You're gonna put all this money into porting the game, and you're only getting $10 a pop for
Nope.
it.
You
But that's
told-
fucking huge, man.
You wanted me to disable this, right?
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to check the box. So let's get back on this screen because he has no fucking clue what he's doing.
Maybe
So-
if I just turn the PlayStation off for a while and unplug everything, then plug it
And
back
that's
in.
that. I will when I'm leaving here. Actually, I might even do it on my laptop. Definitely downloading Black Ops 2, man.
I mean, for what do you say? $15?
$10.
$10
$10 with
you
gold.
cannot go wrong with the $10 Black Ops. I don't even play Call of Duty. I don't even do that because I suck at first-person shooters. I
Right.
just do.
And
I love playing them.
everybody's been screaming and crying for Black Ops 2
Yep.
for the longest time, and we
I
finally
love
got
to
it.
play them, but I'm just not good at them.
Old games.
So I'm not going to spend $60 on
Right.
Old games
on it.
don't hold up.
But
I don't give a shit about
for
it.
$10, I'm buying it, even
Hell
if I'm
yeah.
going to be.
Yeah, even if it's just
Eight.
going to chill on the hard drive in the
Yeah.
backlog
What
for
are
a
you
while.
saying you're gonna buy it for PC?
Who?
No,
You? Is that what you said?
nobody said that.
It's $10 on Xbox Live. Why the fuck am I going to buy it on PC?
No.
I don't even have a fucking PC.
You get one delivered.
We're getting into that. You're just fucking. Oh my god.
You got that.
So-
Spoiler alert.
We got that. Spring sales are going on. Get yourself some deals. There's spring sales all over the place.
When the hell's
$10.
Watch out for the fucking Easter suits.
When's Steam Spring Sale? That's what I want to know.
Isn't that?
I'm pretty sure that's going on the same time too.
I thought that's
I haven't been on Steam that
What
much.
other spring sale are we talking about? I don't know of any other.
J.C. Penney, motherfucker.
JCPenney.
Go and get you some new
Xbox
polos.
Games all of a
Go
sudden.
get you some new polos. Closed beta signups. PC guys, Quake Champions. That game looks fucking sick. Bethesda Soft. Go to quake.bethesda.net. Sign up for free.
Oh, they don't do a Spring Sale.
No?
No, only they do 3: summer, autumn, and winter.
Okay. So summer's coming soon.
So
So
spring,
anyway,
so spring
Quake
doesn't count.
Champions closed beta. You can sign up right now. Quake.bethesda.net. Gran Turismo Sport looking for beta testers. Sign up to them at GranTurismo.com. I signed up for both. I have zero fucking luck getting beta codes.
I have not gotten one beta code since like Halo 3.
Oh, beta.
Other than like the ones
Beta
that come with
projects
the
love me.
pre-orders.
All I have to do is be like, "Hey, I'm interested." They're like,
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Everybody and their goddamn mother got a Sea of Thieves beta code.
You know somebody that got one?
I'm a super.
There's all over fucking all the groups I'm a part of on Facebook, man. There's people.
I'm just a procrastinator, so I never actually.
They kept.
Right.
I think I'm gonna
Do
get. I'm
anything
gonna
with it.
end up getting one, but it's not gonna be for the Xbox.
No.
No, I'm gonna end up getting a PC one.
All right,
You
so
talking
Why?
about my PC?
Why your PC doesn't know what to do right now?
No, the TV's completely off, or my monitor. I
it's
fucking
probably
shut it
working
down.
now, is it?
I'm gonna have to put. Well, I'm gonna put it back on in a couple minutes.
I think I'm gonna buy this controller.
I think I'm gonna get a new Elgato.
Hey, how
I
much?
think that's what's gonna
How much
have
you
to
want for
happen.
this?
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm just. What'd you pay for it?
$150.
How much you want for it?
I wouldn't sell it.
Okay,
Actually, check on your
I'll get one for less than
check
150.
on your
Oh, yeah.
sign into your Xbox, dude.
Yeah.
I think they may be running a deal on the Elite controllers as well.
I
I'll
like
look.
it,
wanna-
though.
You might want to wait.
I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't have it in my hand.
Why are we
But
getting another new
I think
controller?
we're gonna get a revised Elite controller.
We're gonna
this
get
year.
another new controller.
Yeah, I think so.
Holy fuck!
It's gonna have Bluetooth, some
It's,
superior.
it's solid
Bluetooth.
though.
So now,
They made a Gears of War Bluetooth one.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care about Gears of War
They look
at
cool.
all.
They
At
look
all.
cool.
Nope. I don't give a shit about Gears of War.
so
Not my type.
we do have Scorpio talk since we're not gonna get any gameplay in. It looks like because this shit is dead right here.
Yeah, you were like, man, we should put on the PlayStation. Let's do it, guys. Let's put the PlayStation in here, and you see
Well,
what fucking happens, man.
Well, the problem with Strange is these little simple tasks. It probably takes him 15 minutes after he takes a shit to figure out how he's gonna wipe his fucking ass. Like,
It took
was
me
like-
today. It took me 50 minutes just to figure out how I'm gonna get the stink out of the room.
right?
So I get it. I get it.
Hey.
These simple tasks, it's just always something always goes wrong with him, and it's fucking
All right,
crazy.
delete it and bring it back up and see if it works. Because if it doesn't, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Do you have your capture card with you? Maybe
It's
plug it
because you fucking skimped on the motherboard, man.
in. Has nothing to do. It's a fucking card. It's a video card, you bastard. Buy me a new video card. There's no reason why this isn't showing up right now. Other than our.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
There's no reason for this.
There's no reason for
You
this.
sure it didn't come up?
I'll check again, man. But there's Uncharted.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Not gonna happen.
You know what happened last time?
What?
What we had to do?
Stop.
Close OBS real fast and open it back up. That's what we did last time. So just close OBS and bring it back up real fast and then hit start streaming as fast as possible. That's what we did last time. So close
All right,
OBS. We are
well-
closing OBS.
Yeah, guys,
Miller Lite?
don't go nowhere. We're
want
coming
Miller
right
Lite?
back. Yeah, why
I
not?
don't drink that shit.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm
Viewers, how many of
And we're back.
the male viewers out there are abstinent by choice?
I know one dude that waited till he got married, but he's a total fucking tool bag.
That did not work in any way, shape, or form. Hey guys, we're back.
We're back, but the stream is not.
This is just not working tonight. Why does this shit always happen when we have stuff to do on here?
Because it's your shit, and it's a simple task. And it's
I bet
just
if I
doesn't
plug
work.
my Xbox in right now, shit works.
It might. Honestly, I haven't been able to get I haven't been able to get sound through my TV into my game capture since this PS 4.5 update.
And then the camera, like, we burnt back up, the camera fucked up.
Oh shit.
Well,
I guess we're just gonna talk about fucking
sure there's nothing
Scorpio.
in this. Oh shit, something just happened. It's
That's because I got it to deactivate when it's not in use. Your shit sucks.
I think if I go grab a different HDMI cord.
It was working before, man. I don't know what the fuck could have happened. See? I hope my cat comes back to fucking haunt you. I dedicated this this podcast to my fallen kitty friend,
Cat Ghost.
and I told him we can't have a shit show like we did last week.
It's not.
I heard. I heard all of that.
Oh man, you listened to the whole thing?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I had it plugged into my car on the way over and everything.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
want to miss a beat.
I'm surprised you didn't turn the fuck around. Fuck this shit.
No, he was. Nah, Tom's talking about the one from last week. Did you
Yeah.
listen to that one?
Oh no, not that one. I saw the one
God.
tonight.
Okay, yeah,
I was watching
alright.
it
It's
tonight.
fucking terrible.
Good
I only
thing
watch it live. I don't.
Good
watch...
thing you didn't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
would have turned
This
that bitch right the fuck back around. So, all right. So that took a shit on us. Let's just talk about the fucking Scorpio. I mean, we might as well. If nothing's gonna fucking work.
I'm signing out. I don't know nothing about it. I'm gonna listen and it might. I'm gonna pick up.
So,
Yeah.
So
go
what
for
I
it.
want to say about the Scorpio is, it's fucking legit.
And somebody asked if there was some sort of beast mode, and they replied,
It's in the fucking console. There is
boost
no
mode
boost
not
mode.
needed. The whole console is beast
Boost
mode, and it is fucking beast mode. 6.2 teraflops.
Wow.
They said 6 even.
6 even.
Well,
Whatever.
So far.
0.2 teraflops is not making a
The
big
GPU
difference.
is 6 teraflops and 1172 megahertz.
Okay. DX12 on the board.
Well, it's on the board now,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's doing 11 compute units like the Scorpio one is instead of doing like, I don't know how many the Xbox One is doing.
Okay.
So, it got their draw calls are down to 11 instead of like 1,000.
They got just for shits and giggles. Come on down. You gonna come to Maryland on a Tuesday just to be on our shit show of a podcast? That's fine by me. Come on down.
So, I mean, basically from what I understand,
We're in the market for a midget stripper.
yeah, but we need
Since day one.
We need like
Since day
4
one.
more viewers, but that's not even for the midget stripper. That's just so we can get our own fucking custom URL. But so basically, what was they went into the Digital Foundry video? Tom's gonna show a little bit of it. Probably.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because it's fucking copyrighted.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah. So anyway, Digital Foundry, they got the hardware reveal as they promised, and basically it did not disappoint. So what do you got? You got 6 teraflops.
What's that mean?
That's processing
Total
power.
computing
No, I mean, I know
power.
it-
Computing power of the graphics card.
Well, what's it mean?
What's it compared to?
What's it mean for the gamer? When
True
when
4K.
yeah,
True 4K.
that's what they.
Something that the Pro has not given us.
That's what the viewer needs.
So-
That's what it needs.
Okay. It has 12 gigabytes of GDR5, which the standard consoles now, the Pro.
Pro's 8 gig, right?
And I think the regular PlayStation is 8 gig too. And
8 gig.
I think the Xbox isn't though. I think the Xbox is like 6 or something.
Okay.
But they have 12 in here. 8 is dedicated to gaming. The other 4 is for task and other
Right.
operations.
Now
The
it
system
doesn't
runs.
have SRAM.
No ES RAM.
Basically because the SRAM's not needed.
ES RAM.
The memory
Nice.
bandwidth that they're working with is so much better than Xbox One that there's no need for the SRAM.
Which is kind of confusing because I don't know how they're gonna so they're gonna use this ES RAM for Xbox One games, but the same game is coming out on the Scorpio and it's the same disc. So I don't know, how are you gonna take that? They do different things.
Right.
I don't understand how. I mean, I guess maybe it's just that compatible of what Microsoft's saying, where they can just fucking port it over real fast and it will run
Right.
the Scorpio.
Now we didn't see any
Surrender
gameplay, but we did see. And oh my god, why didn't I bring this up? I'm fucking killing me. They did run a Forza Tech demo, to the Digital Foundry guys, and they did see it. They did play it, and basically what it boiled down to is I'll pull up the screenshot here. Alright, so basically what happened was they run this Forza Tech demo.
Oh yeah, Nick showed me this.
Yeah. So they ran this Forza Tech demo that apparently they got ready for this thing in 2 fucking days. It was not optimized at all. They ran maximum
It's
cars,
gorgeous.
maximum settings and effects in the
It's
fucking rain.
Fucking gorgeous.
And what it boiled down to was 4K textures,
and you
ultra
can't,
settings
you
like
cannot
on a
tell that
PC.
you're not watching something that is computer generated. You can't tell. It looks like a fucking real racetrack.
Oh,
All right, we'll
There you
move
go.
that over.
yeah, that's fucked.
There,
Okay,
just
anyway,
move it around a little bit. You're good.
Yeah, why are you moving that? Just move it around the fucking screen.
that's not how that works.
Yeah, no.
That's not how that works. So anyway, they gave us this, and basically what it boiled down to was they ran it in basically ultra settings.
And it was at ultra settings. Like a lot of people weren't realizing this. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, at ultra settings, it was running at 66% or whatever." At ultra settings, with everything, with the PC textures and everything, it was running at 88%.
88%
of
yeah.
CPU usage.
Right.
When it just had the 4K textures without any of the shadows or any of the other extra shit, it was
beautiful.
running with 66% of the CPU. This is at 66%
You
of
cannot
the CPU.
tell. You cannot tell this from a real picture. You
It
really
looks
can't.
amazing.
All this was is 4K resolution with 4K textures without any of the shadowing and anything. And this is
Now,
this is the
but
actual,
this
without shadowing.
this isn't like the full ultra settings. This is just
This is the one that they only ran at 66%.
of the CPU used.
Yeah,
The GPU.
66% optimization. Now, and the funny thing about this, it held a solid 60 frames per second, which is what everybody wants. We need the frame rate,
60 or higher. Yeah.
60 or higher. Okay, they bumped this thing up to PC ultra settings. They said no fucking problem, 88%. So they still had some headroom, and
In the
it
weather.
didn't skip a beat. Now they're comparing this thing to the likes of GTX 1070 graphics cards. Now, before we went live on the stream, Strange here downloaded Forza Motorsport 6,
Apex.
and
I did a benchmark test, and I put all the settings to ultra that I could, and
Right.
the ones to high.
it was this same track, same thing, 15 cars, everything highest settings can go, high and ultra settings, in 4K. This thing, his GTX 1080 equipped PC was dropping down. The lowest I seen was
53.
I did see 51 frames per
51
second.
frames per second.
Average frame rate at these
was
settings,
like 90 though.
no, I would say average was probably mid 80s.
Yeah.
Maybe even high 70s, which is still good for these settings. And this is a single GTX 1080. It's not like you're running SLI splitter or anything
No,
else
and
like
this
that.
I didn't upclock anything
And
in my
he
PC.
skimped on the
67K.
fucking board.
Did not skimp on the board.
That's why our podcast isn't working.
Skimped on the board.
So,
My board's like one of the best boards you can get right now. It's rated
Okay.
at 4.7 out
now,
of 5.
this sparked a lot of controversy. The hardcore Sony fanboys, they are losing their fucking shit on social media right now.
I gotta read.
Losing it
Hold on.
fucking
Okay.
big time.
It's
now,
not just the Sony fanboys though.
it's also
a little-
the PC guys.
No, it's not just them either.
Well, look,
The media is losing their fucking
the
mind.
media, the PC guys. Okay, first
Oh, I
thing
got
that
a picture.
happens, all these motherfuckers with GTX 1070 and 1080 machines are saying there's no fucking way that the Scorpio did what it did. There's no way it held a solid frame rate. We just tested GTX 1080, same track, same weather, max cars and everything. Like I said, we dipped down to fucking 51.
All right.
They're
so,
saying the Scorpio held it fine
At
at 88%
what frame?
with the 4K ultra setting.
What frame rate?
Yeah,
60.
No,
60.
60.
It held
Wow.
a solid 60 frames.
All right, you said okay.
And here's some of the media stories. These were some of the outlets. This is the kind of shit they were posting. Nobody asked for Project Scorpio. That was the headline. Microsoft exec denies taking shots at the PS4 Pro. Hey, Microsoft's history will lead the Scorpio to failure. PlayStation 4 still a Scorpio slayer. Project
Ain't gonna
Scorpio,
happen.
Microsoft's uninspired power play.
Yeah, uninspired.
These are the headlines that we're seeing from a lot of different gaming outlets. The guy on Kotaku got fucking...
Even
like,
IGN,
people
dude.
were destroying them. Now, IGN, all they posted was a spec thing. Their big argument here is, well, you have all this fucking, these textures and graphics and everything. What games are you going to play?
Well, first of all, okay,
That's their big argument.
with the launch of the Scorpio coming up, if you're Microsoft, you're not going to be dumping all your fucking games. You know what I mean? You're going to need these games to sell this console, as well as the multiplats. The multiplats that are coming out at the end of this year are going to be killer on the fucking
I just don't
Scorpio.
understand.
And
I just don't understand this whole game thing.
Well, the main thing that people are overlooking, the PlayStation guys are coming out and say, no way is this going to happen. Even though Digital Foundry proved that it can happen. This was a 2-day, this was a demo that they got ready in fucking 2 days.
And it's gorgeous.
To show the Digital Foundry.
And we got,
It's gorgeous.
we got big YouTube streamers like Weapon Wheel, especially this man Hard 8 times. Fucking, he's a dildo. He's a cancer to the gaming community. He needs to fucking stop running his goddamn mouth. He's like, until I see it with my own eyes, I don't fucking believe it can do this. Like,
it's fucking
you
happening.
think Digital Foundry's gonna put their
right after
reputation
all the
on
Resolution
their line?
Gate shit, after Resolution Gate with the original Xbox One, that's why it was like, I think it was kind of fucking savage that Microsoft would give this to them.
Yeah,
To
it's
let
like
them reveal it.
Hard 8 times and half of the Weapon Wheel. Like you guys that they say they're like, oh yeah. Well, what Hard 8 does, he's like, I got a 1080 Ti. I got a 1080 Ti. It's like this motherfucker has bought 8 to 12 different graphics cards from NVIDIA, and he'll be going around calling all the Xbox fans and the PlayStation fans corporate cocksuckers. Well, motherfucker, you bought over 12 fucking graphics cards from NVIDIA. So who's the corporate cocksucker? You are, you piece of shit.
Maybe he's just doing what Sony's doing with the PlayStation. He just keeps stacking them up.
No, he'll buy one and then he'll sell it, and then he'll buy another one and then sell it. He'll buy
and then ultimately, like Hard 8, was he one of the guys that came out and was calling bullshit like, oh, I got a GTX 1080 and blah blah blah?
Yeah, he's like, I don't. He's like, I don't see the need for a Scorpio. All the exclusives are over on PlayStation, which is kind of false because all PlayStation has is a bunch of Japanese games that could come to the Xbox at some point in time.
And I just looked at it. I looked at it over the weekend because there's always, it's like a never-ending debate on social media, especially in the console wars. This gen, true first-party exclusives, PlayStation, 12. Microsoft, 13.
Oh, well.
Their average Metacritic score
PlayStation's probably higher.
It's not. Xbox is higher by like.
No way.
No, by like point.
How?
By like 0.1%.
How though?
Just the average rating of the game.
I mean, they're not counting games like.
No, true first party exclusive.
They're not counting like Neo or.
No, yeah, I'm talking not Jap crap handout. Neo and those games, they're not Jap crap handouts.
Gravity Rush 5 is a PlayStation studio that made that. So,
yes. I'm talking true first party.
So I mean, there hasn't been. I can only think of a handful off the top of my head that were actually. We got Uncharted 4.
PlayStation was dry early on in this gen.
Uncharted 4, we got a Killzone, didn't we, when PlayStation 4 came out?
Motherfucker, I ain't playing no Killzone.
Alright, we got that game.
We got that game
Knack.
I have no idea.
We got Knack.
Yeah.
We got a Ratchet and Clank remaster. Does that count?
All these fucking remasters.
That's a cartoon game.
Horizon Zero Dawn, obviously that's a good game. I respect Horizon Zero Dawn.
Uncharted is a good PS4 game.
Did you buy it?
No, I have not. But
you gonna buy it?
Probably. When it's cheap as hell.
Right.
How far have you got in Horizon Zero Dawn? I know you passed me.
I'm level.
I was 17. You're like.
I'm 15 right now.
I thought you were 20 something. Jacob's 22.
Really?
Yeah, Jacob's. He said that's all he's played. He said he hasn't played Zelda since he started playing Horizon.
I mean, that's cool.
But I put down. There's a reason I put down.
I'm like 6 hours
Last
in. That's
of Us. Louis, Last of Us.
I would love
came
to play.
out.
Yeah, there's a lot of good exclusives. That's the only reason I bought a PS4.
Yeah, but wasn't
exclusives?
Was Last of Us PS4 first, or was it PlayStation 3 and then got ported over to the PlayStation?
Last of Us was a remaster.
Was a remaster.
It was a remaster on the PS4. It was a PS3 game.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to the Scorpio.
Yes.
So we got the media's going crazy. The Sony fanboys are going crazy. The PC guys are going fucking nuts, saying there's no fucking way you can do this. Now, first of all, I am greatly disappointed in a lot of motherfuckers' ability to read and comprehend the English language. The Digital Foundry article was clear cut, to the point. First of all, the processor. 8 custom cores. Never did anybody say that it was fucking Jaguar cores.
It is a Jaguar.
Well, they didn't.
It is a Jaguar.
He said it's evolved from Jaguar tech. It doesn't mean that it's a fucking.
Basically, what they did was took the architecture of the Jaguar.
It's based on Jaguar architecture,
and they expanded it and made it something different.
Chip. Yeah, it is a custom chip.
it's basically like it's basically like it's not like what basically what they're saying is it's not what PlayStation is. They didn't just drop the normal Jaguar and basically upclock it. They didn't do that. They took the Jaguar and they customized it and made it
from the ground up.
From the ground up, basically. And they did things like put this DirectX 12 thing in there. They basically developed the hardware from the software, which means they used the games to develop the hardware, and they took out all the shit. What's the word I'm looking for here? The fuck.
This is you supposed to be taking notes and shit, man.
No, it's a common word. I just having trouble remembering.
Anyway, what they were able to do with this custom chip, they were able to take the compute instructions of the processor from thousands to even hundreds of thousands at a time,
11.
down to 11 compute instructions while a fucking game is running. That is why the Scorpio can do what the fuck Digital Foundry says.
Dude,
they saw it do.
I got the word. They took that. They made the hardware based off the software. By doing that, they were able to reduce the amount of bottlenecks in the CPU.
Yes.
So that's what they did.
And that's what they did. That's just what I said. It's not going to bottleneck. We just witnessed your GTX 1080 bottleneck.
Yeah.
When the traffic was tight.
Well,
when it was the start of the race. When I went into the first turn. Just like you said. We messed around with the aliasing. We took a lot of the aliasing out.
We put it to 2 times.
And that was able to
times 4 times 8.
So we messed around with the anti-aliasing, to kind of tweak it a little bit to maximize the frame rate on this computer. And what we ended up with was exactly like I said. I was going in the first turn. It was holding about 90 frames per second. And I looked over at Strange. He was like, "Oh, it's holding good." I'm like, "No." As soon as I hit this first turn and all these brake lights start fucking going off, it's going to drop down like 60 frames per second. Sure enough, it did. And in that first turn, and in them high traffic congested areas, same track, same conditions as what they did the Scorpio benchmark on.
Sure.
On Ultra 4K settings, it dipped down 51 was the lowest frame rate.
Now let me ask you, what do you think would happen?
51 isn't bad though.
Right.
It's just
what do you think?
Not optimal.
What do you think would happen if we put my PC into game mode? Do you think it'd be able to run at 60? Because Windows
probably
has
because
it
would take down a lot of the background.
I haven't tried that yet. I haven't tried game mode.
I would hope so because my dog is smaller than your PC.
Right, and right now we're running OBS. We got the browser up. We got Forza up. You open up your task manager, there's going to be a bunch of shit going on in the background. All kind of scripts and shit that your processor's running. And that's another thing that people don't realize is even these PC guys, they're pretty up on their fucking tech shit.
Oh,
they just do not real. Yeah,
they pride themselves.
And they can't swallow their pride and just be like, nobody's going to judge you because you got a GTX 1080. Yeah, that's a fucking awesome.
And then
but it's still a PC. Consoles are different in the sense that they are dedicated.
They're always worried about having the best shit.
They're dedicated gaming, man.
They have to have the best shit. Oh, so PC Master Race.
Yeah, all those little Master Race.
Anybody that is watching that if you've ever said PC Master Race, just stop. Just stop. Because there's so many things happening right now.
I think we took... I was trying to piece together a PC that could handle Scorpio's graphics and handle what Scorpio actually had inside of it with the 4K.
You're going to spend 3 times the amount.
It would most likely, to get the optimization from the console to a PC, it would with the 4K Blu-ray player in it, it would most likely cost someone around $1,100 to $1,200 to get that.
But that's the thing.
Well,
if you're trying to build a PC, the PC has to do everything. It has to do everything. If you're trying to build a gaming console, so when you go for making the Scorpio, for instance, they're only making it 4 games.
4 games, and that's why it eliminates a lot of that background.
Exactly.
Shit.
You can get rid of so many things that you need to have a PC. You're just focusing on the gaming part,
right?
And you're gonna be successful if that's
and
what
they've got plenty of overhead to work with. Now, obviously, some of these bigger open world games, you might not see the performance that they're showing off of Forza Tech.
At a price point of like $300 to $400, you're sold on so many so many people.
What do you think the price is going to be? We haven't talked about that. What's your estimate on the price? Are you thinking 500? I'm thinking 500.
I'm thinking. Well, there's still rumors flying around. We're going to see 3 different SKUs.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
there might be.
I think we're going to see a.
Hope so.
I think we're going to see a $4.99 and a $5.99.
I want a $6.99 SKU.
I think we were going to see
I want
a $6.99.
I want a $6.99 SKU with the Elite controller in it. That's what I want.
That's what I was going to say. You're spot on with that.
Extra memory, like
yeah,
2 terabytes.
What you're saying?
2 terabytes. No, it's gotta be.
It's coming up 1 terabyte now.
I'm sure they could do 3 terabytes. They're not going to do 3 terabytes.
Why not?
Because your standard. Your standard.
It's Microsoft. They're going to give us external hard drive support off the bat. They're not going to fucking do what the PlayStation did.
But they're gonna go start off the bat. You can quote me on this. They're gonna start with 2 terabytes of memory.
How about this?
They could.
How about this? Instead of having a 1 terabyte hybrid drive, how about a 1 terabyte, the 700 edition, have a solid state drive in it?
But bottom line is, look, just
SSD.
a GTX, not the Ti, but the GTX 1080. It's gonna run you $500 just for a graphics card.
GTX 1080. Yeah, it's $500. Well,
It's
it
$500
was $699 when I got it.
You can get them for about $500 now.
The TI,
the TIs came out. TI, I've seen the TI. I've seen $699 and I've seen $749.99
Jesus Christ.
at some retailers. So, but that's just graphics card, man. If the Scorpio is $500, $600, I'm cool with that.
Because you're talking an equivalent machine, PC, whatever you want to.
I wouldn't call it equivalent, but I'd call it like
within reason.
To get the same performance.
I say Scorpio is a mid-tier 4K.
Okay,
gaming-
but if you're talking $400 or $500 for
Yeah.
that, opposed to if you had to build your own PC.
That's what I said. I said it equaled out to like $1,100 or $1,200.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm
Right.
not disagreeing with you. I'm saying, but if you're gonna try to do that with, you don't have a PC and you want to make a PC that has those specs.
Right. Well, look up
You're-
now, Strange. Look up what a GTX 1070 is going for.
You're
right
gonna
now.
spend at least $600-700 on a PC that does that.
Right.
Well,
If gaming is your focus.
Right. Now, because when they ran they ran it in what? Did they run it in 4K when they did the? No, they ran it in 1080p when they did the first test.
$400. for the
Okay,
GTX
so
1070
$400
right
for a
now.
1070.
But hold
Now-
on, let's see. This is what
With this screenshot, which is what now? Correct me if I'm wrong. They just had the textures and shit turned up, but they ran it in 1080p when they did the test that came out to 66%. Right.
No, it was This is the 66% screen right here.
This
This
is
is it. So this is 4K.
This is everything that was on the original Forza Xbox One game, but with 4K textures, which only took up 1% of the GPU.
Okay. Now.
But it didn't have anything else with it. It was just
Yeah. So and it ran 66%
yes,
processing.
yeah,
Okay. GTX 1070 was dropping frames,
yeah.
doing an equivalent test to this.
They're running.
So
on,
your
they're running on
$400
Ultra.
graphic
Well,
card.
no, not. They were doing the equivalent test was based off of the when they put everything on Ultra, and they set it to the same way
Okay.
that they were doing.
Well, the 1070 was dropping.
was
frames.
dropping. Xbox was holding it around.
Right.
It was basically what it was doing was it was running basically at 88%, but they'd actually max out. It would max out the GPU on the Scorpio.
Right.
It would go up to 100%, but it still wouldn't drop any
Right.
frames.
Yeah.
So, okay, but here's the card that we're looking at. This is what to build a PC. You'd want to use this one. You wouldn't want to use the 1070 because I think this one's a little more comparable. This is the RX 480.
The Radeon.
No, it's not a Radeon. Well, yeah, it's a Radeon. I mean, but it's made by it's an AMD card.
Yeah.
So, like, this is what a lot of people don't understand. Like, the big difference between these graphics cards and this whatever the Scorpio is using, the memory bandwidth is a lot higher.
A lot higher.
It's like by 80 gigabytes per second higher
Right.
almost than the 1070.
And being that they eliminated all those compute instructions, that's
Well, I mean,
That's
obviously
where
it's
they're
still
getting
on your
all the
PC.
overhead, yeah.
Obviously, it's still on your PC.
so that's what it is, man. If you cannot call yourself a gamer and not be excited about the Scorpio. It is literally the most powerful console that we're seeing to date.
And they actually announced something that Digital Foundry had an article come out today that it is using FreeSync for the
FreeSync
the
and
monitors.
HDMI 2.1.
Yeah, so
Which was the new HDMI spec that was just revealed and we covered at the CES show. We talked about that in previous episodes if y'all was paying attention. So this is real news. We're like real journalists now.
It's not fake news.
It's not. Don't mind my air bubbles. That's not a legit screen protector. It's a cling.
Oh, I took. I got rid of most of them.
Yeah.
So.
I had it laid out flat, but then it like starts to come
What's
unclean. I guess because my console's warping.
Well, that'll do it.
My handheld is.
we're gonna
warping.
go ahead and try this one more time before we.
Yeah, because we need to get something in. I'm gonna take a leak real quick, but I do have. For those of you who don't know, we also have 9 tomorrow Eastern Standard Time a.m. Gamma Sutra is going to give us. This is another gaming media outlet.
All right.
It's going to give us an in-depth look at the Scorpio from a developer point of view.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm down.
So this is very important because
What is it?
what this is going to tell us is basically kind of going off what the Digital Foundry guy said and what Microsoft has been telling us. The ease for these developers to develop these games, to port the older games over. Did you just kill the stream?
No,
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm bringing. I did not kill the
You
stream.
suck. So anyway, we're
Motherfucker.
gonna get an in-depth look from these guys. They're developers.
Sure.
We're gonna get an in-depth look of Scorpio from their point of view. Is it worth the fuck? Is it extra work to port and develop games? Is it a lot less work like Microsoft is claiming? And I'm expecting good news out of them. They're a real credible source. If you guys don't know, check out their YouTube channel. They got all kind of good videos. They regularly do, live streaming of games and shit and interact with their fans and followers and stuff, which is always good. Now, on top of that, we're getting that tomorrow at 9, so you can tune into those guys, watch it live. Rectify Gaming, another, they're pretty credible, I suppose, outlet, is reporting that they have a credible source revealed to them that there is a high possibility that we're going to see a Microsoft standalone event prior to E3.
For real?
And basically, what they're saying is the standalone event is going to aim to possibly leak the real name of the new Xbox. They're going to reveal the price.
Scorpio isn't the real name.
No, that's just the code project name.
Okay.
Same thing as Nintendo NX was to the Switch. So
I get you.
these sources claim that we may see this event there, and the event they're going to reveal the design, name, design, name, and price of Project Scorpio. And basically, these sources are reporting Microsoft is going to do this so all of their E3 stage time can be focused on games and new first parties.
Xbox One X.
Xbox One X.
Like Futurama, the Robot One X.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do to my capture card now? I fucked.
Just
Nick.
exit this out, man.
No, I need that.
Nick, figure out your life.
You can't use your Elgato with 2 programs at once.
I killed the program on.
I'm already over trying to stream a fucking game tonight. It's already 10:06.
Put that back up.
I can't say it.
I'm not fucking worried
No,
about that.
not that. Put it back up on where I was looking at it before.
It's not. Oh my god, it doesn't work
I killed
like
it on
that.
it does work like that. If I can get to work on this, I'll get it to work on OBS.
So anywho, maybe you should have downloaded the update. Maybe there was
There was a you told me don't.
It's all because of your fucking motherboard, man.
Yeah, okay.
Trey said alternative views.
Hey, bitch,
I'm saying,
why is it fucking working now? Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick.
You can't say
Okay.
that on YouTube.
Yeah, I can.
You can, but not in that context. You're gonna say accidentally trip and fall and you land your mouth on my penis. That's YouTube friendly. You just can't go around saying suck a D on YouTube.
Well, I just did.
Now, if you're a female and you want to do a nip slip or fucking twerk, that's all fun and games.
DM us on whenever possible.
Whatever.
How
Yeah.
much did you drink before you came here, Brian?
What do you mean before? I brought my own.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh,
little
it's
mini. Look,
Oh,
It's gone now though.
I can. You're slurring already, man.
2 Dudes 1
He's
Show, the
fucking
real
slurring.
motherfucking deal.
Holy
Whiskey drinking,
All right, so
pinky stanking.
I got a promotion today. I'm allowed to celebrate.
Hey, it's a celebration, bitches.
I asked for 50 cents. They gave me $2
Shit.
an hour.
Hey,
Do they really?
Yep.
that's fucking
That's
awesome.
pretty good.
He's all kind of butthurt. I'm fucking calling HR tomorrow. He's fucked up. Been trying to get
God,
my...
dude, I'm not a manager. He's been a fucking manager. I'm not a manager.
True. He does
So-
want my job though.
How does one manage strange?
No, I don't want your seafood job. I want the job you have now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
How does
Yeah,
one
but-
manage
You
when
don't
he
know
has
a
to manage
manager.
strange?
I'm unmanageable.
That's true.
Boop,
I'm
and we
more-
fixed it.
I'm more
No,
of
I
a,
fixed it.
I'm more of a open ear, you know.
He said we can't do that, but we can send out a bag of D's. Yeah, man, it's all about the context. Now, when you're talking about dicks in the context of little gummy dicks, YouTube friendly.
Dude, you were telling me I didn't know what I was doing there, dude. I should have just whipped out my dick right there.
Oh my
And
God!
You would have
Well,
probably had to have sucked it. 'Cause,
okay.
I mean, I knew exactly what I was doing.
let
there.
me. What source is your? Is it HDMI?
You're not gonna be able to hear this.
Then you're fucking
You're
kidding.
gonna. They're gonna hear it. We're not gonna hear it. I'm gonna put it on my mic. I'm gonna have to grab my
Are you
mic.
fucking serious?
I'll let you play too, man. Fuck, I'll let you do it.
What's he doing?
How do you get the sound bar? Oh my
He's
God!
doing drone to death.
Yeah, but okay, the viewers can hear the fucking game,
What's that?
but we can't. Yeah, just like, oh yeah, this is cool.
Tom, how do you?
Actually,
The sound bar.
you
hooked
know
up to
what?
The game? The sound bar's hooked up to the fucking PC, so why would
you're
it?
not getting any fucking sound, home skillet,
How do you know?
because I can see it. You can see it.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
sucks. I'll get sound like this, so.
Then what's? Oh my God, this motherfucker. Oh. Oh. Strange doesn't care about you viewers. Fix that, yeah. Check your settings on your PlayStation.
I should have never. Does anybody want a PlayStation?
You sure no games?
I do.
You already have one.
Add me.
Ah.
Since you're not doing anything productive anyway. No. Beat to the Ryan 069, same as Xbox.
Where you going?
I'm just trying to see
I thought you were
your.
gonna fucking teabag me. HDMI out.
HDMI out.
Well, I don't know.
AKA Dre, that's his name. That's
I'm
what
my
it was-
boy Dre, yeah?
That's what it was set to.
Go to devices.
You missed. There we go.
Audio devices. Psst, dumbass. Output device. TV or amplifier.
Can you hear the game now?
No.
Oh, that didn't.
Still didn't make a difference. Alright. Yeah. Fuck the game.
I'm still showing him gameplay.
You gonna show him game? Oh my God.
Look at me.
There's
You
no
don't have a
sound
head.
right now anyway, so
I
why
don't
the
have a
fuck?
head. Mr. Armscott.
You're gonna show him gameplay with no audio. Yeah,
audio might
that's
work.
fucking. It's not. The audio's not working. You can see it right here. This is another shit. Look, okay.
Move the capture card up.
Who is viewing? Do we have any fucking viewers right now? Do you guys? I tried to dedicate this podcast to my dead
Yeah,
fucking
two
cat.
people watching, man.
I told Nick not to make it a shit show. His fucked up equipment and his fucked up self has made it a shit show.
You told me you couldn't get your PlayStation to work for like the last fucking.
Should my dead cat haunt this motherfucker? One's for yes, two's for no.
Just show the goddamn gameplay.
No. This is done. We're done. We're done.
I'm showing the gameplay. I'm gonna commentate it.
Show the gameplay with no fucking sound.
Are
Are you fucking
The sound's
kidding?
not working on my headset either, so the game might not have sound. Actually, you know what? I don't think it does have sound.
You're a mess.
You're a fucking twat waffle. My dead cat's gonna haunt your dreams.
Hey, why isn't it working on my headset?
Because your headset's not plugged in all the way. At least it wasn't. No microphone that you can use.
I hear the sound. It's great. There's absolutely no fucking sound.
Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure there was sound because there was like a dude speaking in a classroom setting.
Yeah, you're gonna die now.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, meow?
That was me.
There's no sound. This is the game. No sound to it.
We were supposed to do a fucking home run derby on MLB, you son of a bitch. So, whatever.
Well, we said we were gonna show this, and
Xbox is great. Scorpio is going to be great. It's going to be huge. Iron Wolf has probably already sucked 10 dicks trying to be day one on this thing. Is there sound?
no.
Then that's because you're fucking Elgato. And look what happened here. You're not even fucking showing them gameplay, you dumb fuck. We're froze up. Look at that. Doo-doo, son.
How'd it freeze up again?
So, it's just not working, dude. You gotta figure your shit out,
This is
man.
how to restart my PC.
All that time you spent in here looking at tentacle porn, it's fucking up your motherboard that you fucking
You guys need to get on this game, yo.
saves money on.
What is this?
Drawn to death. You know, if Strange fucking took the time to make sure his equipment was working properly,
He just wants to play games.
we could probably fucking hear it.
What's this game about? What's going on?
Team deathmatch.
With characters that I know from what?
No, absolutely nothing.
Okay.
This is just a free for all. Or
I mean that's worthy.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's all we got, guys. Because our fucking stream stopped working. So,
our stream did not stop working.
The Elgato stopped working.
You're gonna have to bring your Elgato now.
I'm about to buy a new one anyway. I'm about to buy a S. If you want, I'll sell you mine.
I'll just buy a new one too.
You just buy a new. You got it. Like
I'm actually, you know, I'm not even gonna fuck with Elgato. Is there anything better?
There's a razor, the Ripsaw. So, anyway, guys, thank you everybody for joining us. Shout out to AKA Dre. Fucking Doom is an awesome game. You're gonna fucking enjoy it. Turn up the difficulty a little bit, have some fun with it. It gets a little tough, but you'll be fine. Shout out to everybody else who joined us. Thanks for viewing. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. The subscribe button is crucial. We are literally four fucking subscribers away from getting our custom URL. So instead of being a pain in the dick to share our link and stuff, we can just do, youtube.com
Gotta get that Szechuan
/2Dudes
sauce.
1Show.
Gotta get that Szechuan sauce.
Sauce is balls. Always. Sauce is balls.
Szechuan sauce. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, buddy.
Well, we're about to be at fucking war with North Korea, so there's gonna be a lot of Szechuan sauce to be had.
Yep.
So, thanks for joining us, everybody. Enjoy your fucking week. Tune in next Tuesday for all new fuckery. I bought a fucking steam machine. What was I fucking thinking? LT sold it to me. Not yet, but I'm picking it up this week. I'll report back.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Callous, so unforgiving. Stuck inside a world that is littered with misgiving, but there's no clear remedy or fix. Your own eyes are capable of pulling tricks, so if
That's
you
'cause
are
I'm running
inclined, can I
Windows.
have a moment of your time? I
What's
have
wrong
to
with
look
Windows?
into
What's wrong
that
with
reason
Windows?
to weave
It
in
has
with
a
my
separate
rhymes.
boot mode that you can boot in Windows 10. See, this is the
You gotta
problem.
buy it for it though.
You're
You have
You
to
do
buy
not-
it.
Oh my god. This motherfucker.
Dude, I had the specs on
I'll
it.
do an unboxing for you. Yeah.
You
I
better
don't know where you
unbox
get your info from.
I read it right off of Dell's website.
Fuck off.
What?
Fuck off.
I read it right on Alienware's website and read
Who
that
the
shit.
fuck is that guy?
I wish I knew the button.
Because you're trash in
yeah.
all games. You're kind of decent at Halo, but that's about it.
Oh yeah? Look at that! Look at that!
And fuck your phone too. Your phone is fucking trash.
Alright. I'm going out.
Where are you going?
For smoke.
Oh. No, where are you going? Out too. Hey, guys. He sucks at all games except for Street Fighter.
No, I suck at Street Fighter too. I suck at Street Fighter too. Goodbye.